And we're recording.
And we're on. I might want to scoot over just a little bit for Marilyn, our girl. Well,
we're getting ready, folks. I guess we're broadcasting and we're getting our TV cameras turned on.
Yeah, how about that?
So I'd like to welcome you to the first ever J. Raleigh Jones show taping, live stream Facebook. And I have a special guest here today. And Garrett and I have been working, doing this for quite a while, working back and forth with everything from the Music City Slickers and my show graphics. So anyway, tonight we just decided we're going live instead of just doing this thing. So anyway, welcome, Garrett. I think this is your first appearance on my show.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. So glad you're here.
Yeah.
So anyway, tell us a little bit about your music.
Well, I like true country music. You know, you turn on country music radio today and it's like pop music with a fiddle. Well, I like real country music. And so, and I know that that's what you do. You're keeping it alive and kicking.
Right.
So
you're helping me out on that bit right now.
Yeah, you got it. So yeah. As far as my music and how I write and that kind of thing, I try to keep it real. I used to be, you know, when there was any kind of song, they had the songs about, you know, sink my tractor sexy and about a truck, and I think I even wrote a song, started out, I've never written a song about a tractor, but I took a stab at my truck. But the point is, as soon as I stopped giving, you know, a darn about, anyway, you know, about what they thought, I just wrote for me. That's when I started getting, you know, attention. And so that's how I write. I write, you know, about everyday life. I try not to write songs about where it starts out with the word I. I like to be observational because we all. So anyway, that's, you know, I come from a country music family. Go ahead.
Sometimes you just can't help put I in there once in a while. Well, when you got a personal thing going on, but I'm still well do that a little bit.
Yeah. They told me, you know, what do you want to do this, make this personal, or do you want to make this professional, you know, commercial? And I'm like, okay, you know, so here we are. So anyway,
I noticed they're posting a few things on Facebook there. We can't read them with this streaming.
Yeah, we're quite a ways away, and so, but I will answer each and every one of you when we're done here.
Yeah, all 5,000.
Yeah. This is just one page. I got a couple, 2 or 3 others. But this is what we're gonna do on this page, and I'll share it to my other pages. So I try to treat all of my pages as one audience, but I don't know why they put a limit on there. But anyway, go ahead.
Oh well. Who understands Facebook?
Yeah.
I've been in Facebook jail. I've been
there a few times.
Excommunicated on one page. You're familiar with all
I've
that.
had 5 pages with 5,000 on there, on each of them, hacked and deactivated. And so I just started over and turned my graphics page into a, you know,
well, you must have worn down Facebook.
Huh?
With all those
I guess.
Well, you know, Garrett and I have been working together on his career, and I want to have him on a special show, which will be only him. This is not that one, but we thought we'd just stream some of the parts that we're shooting right now will be included in his show. Not all of this, because we're going to have a show and a half right here.
That's right. We've got a lot of footage. You know, I was up in Kentucky for a while, and I was working a job that I just really didn't like, but I was doing what I thought I needed to do at the time. And so I took videos of me going to work at 7 o'clock in the morning, going to this job that I, again, couldn't stand. And just to get a backstory of kind of the journey that, you know, all of us songwriters, singer-songwriters that come here to Nashville go through. I mean, because, you know, if you're not already made, you know, when you, I mean, there's a few, you know, Blake Shelton, his May Action helped him you know, he was pretty much made for you. I mean, so there's a lot of people, they already have investors. Well, I don't. And I got one that's kind of, she's done really well for me, but nevertheless, so, you know, it can be a tough, it's a beautiful ride, but it can be a very rocky road, and sometimes by my own hand, you know, so, but nevertheless, my life right now is I'm sitting here getting ready to do a TV show with J. Raleigh Jones, legend in himself. I mean, he's...
And we've already started 3 music videos for you, and other little things, you know, so...
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we're just trying to help Garrett get a good start, let people here in Nashville and around the world who watch our show see him. Because I'm all about keeping country music alive and kicking, as Garrett has said. And in order to do that, you got to find really good talent. Because if you've got just average talent, and I have nothing wrong with average talent, because I know what that's like. I am kind of that way myself. So anyway, what?
I think you're a great talent, man.
Well, I'm trying not to get big head.
Well, yeah, well, you're doing very well. Still fits in that hat. And that's
Yeah. Anyway, I've asked Garrett if he would perform some songs for us tonight, and I don't know what he's going to play. I'm not sure he knows, but...
Well, first of all, y'all know I love Marilyn Monroe, so she's beautiful, but this is the one that, as all of you know, that's my mama, and my mama, and she's the one who taught me free chord. I heard Neil Young. I didn't like country music because they always talk about drinking, cheating, lying, stealing, and all that stuff, walking on the fighting side of me, and my mom and dad always had their band practice. They played Wednesday through Sunday, and so we usually Thursday through Sunday, and so Wednesday night they'd have rehearsal, and all these guys would come over, the musicians would come over, and they were drinking and sometimes fighting and hitting on my sisters, you know, 13 years old. But I mean, so I'm here, an 8-year-old kid wanting to beat some 20-year-old's butt, you know, and for hitting on my sister. I mean, just that kind of, I just didn't like country music, and that. What I just described has nothing to do with country music, but the fighting, cheating, and drinking and that kind of thing. I just didn't want nothing to do with it. But I heard Neil Young do a song called Old Man, and I said, I've got to check that out. So as I always say, I often say, my mama taught me 3 chords, and it's been hell ever since.
Yeah, you learned a couple more.
Yeah. I always like to, I wrote this song, I always like to start out everything that I do by giving thanks to God. And so I used to pray this prayer all the time. I thought, well, let's just put it to music. This goes out to you, Mom Shine, of course you, Patsy, and Grand Shine, and all of you, you know. Bow your head, let us pray to God above to give us strength. Oh, yes, Lord, lead us through this path of darkness. Turn the night into day. Oh, please, dear Lord, let us pray. Take my hand as I walk with you, down on my knees, lift me up to your heaven. When you're done with me, praise the grace for His glory. The heavens floor today. Oh, please, dear Lord, let us pray. Well, dear Lord, I come to you and I want to thank you so much for everything you've done. Oh, pardon me. everything you're doing and everything you're going to do. Thank you so much for letting me get through 2017. Boy, that was one heck of a year. And thank you for bringing JR into my life. Peggy, Patsy, Mom Shine, and all of you that are watching. All of you that follow me. You know, I'm no better than anyone, and no one is better than me. We're all God's children. And I just want to give you thanks, dear Lord, for everything you're doing. I can't believe it. You must be as crazy as I am. So I wrote this one song, God may forgive me, and I can't forgive myself, but I have. I'm finally at peace inside my skin. So sing with me, bow your head. Bow your head, let us pray to God above to give us strength and know His love. Lead us through this path of darkness. Turn the night into day. Whoa, please, dear Lord, let us pray. Please, dear Lord, hear my prayer.
Great song. Good way to start off the show.
That's right. We are all human. I'm a guitar owner. Hey, I like my new guitar. I got a Taylor. Yeah, I'm a guitar owner. I'm not a guitar player. Not in Nashville anyway. So yeah, that's kind of what if you say that prayer, I mean, but you know, maybe you're going to have a good day. Anyway.
Do you have a favorite song you wrote?
That one was, but one of the fun ones that I wrote, well, this isn't really a fun one. It's the first song that I wrote when I got here tonight. I know who I wrote it about when I left Topeka, Kansas, but I didn't know who, because I'm still searching for my home, and I think I found it. So this goes out to Patsy. How many roads must I walk down before I am a man? I'm still searching for my home. Hopelessly hoping, oh no. How many towns must I play before you come my way? Maybe the city is where you'll be. Maybe the end of my road, that's where you found me. But if I imagine I disappear, I could fly away, I can be right there. I'm still searching for my home. Hopelessly hoping, all in my father told me, he told me long ago, you need a woman one that he's going to do a video on.
Yeah, we've already started shooting, as a matter of fact. We just need a few more scenes. And maybe we can get some in Texas.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you know, I went down to Texas last weekend for 4 days, and just, I wish it was 5. But anyway, you know, Texas, if you look at the history of country music, it's about 75 to 80% of the singers and the songwriters, you know, come from Texas. And you know, a lot of us know that Nashville isn't Nashville anymore. Country music isn't what it used to be. And
except for us.
Yeah, he's doing it. I mean, he's keeping it alive, and there's a few of them that are, but it's very few, far between. But I went down there. I mean, there's a lot of blues and stuff like that. But I got down there. Now I'm not knocking. We have to understand, Nashville is a music entertainment mecca, and so, but the whole time I was down in North Dallas, a beautiful area. I didn't hear one gunshot. I hardly heard any sirens. I never saw one person standing on the corner asking for money to get beer. I mean, I just, you know, but that's the part, that's the common thread. That's one of the you know, big things that makes Nashville Nashville. And so it's just, you know, they say, well, I've said, you know, town of Nashville is full of two things: egos and whiskey. So I tell you what, it can snow here, and they'll close everything. But the liquor stores, the bars, and the pawn shops. So, I mean, everything else, I mean, it's the truth. It's about the truth. And when it snows here, where they shut everything down, it might only be a little bit of sleet on the ground. It's just black ice. What's the difference in white ice? Anyway, but nevertheless, so I love Nashville, but you know, you go to these places, these writers' nights, and you know, I always said, hey, what's your name? I'm next. Oh, okay. Yeah, then I'm next. And it's like, they don't really, nobody really listens to you when you get up on stage and at these writers' nights and these jams. They really don't, because they're next. And as soon as they're done, I mean, you might as well have your coat hanging at the door, because they're out the door. They're, you know, but when I went with Patsy, in every place, I'm not going to make this all about Patsy, but she's been in the entertainment industry for 30 years, and she's very connected. It was mainly motion pictures, but she knows all about I mean, it comes hand in hand, but every place that we went, they pretty much laid out the red carpet for her. It was just, I was so honored to be on her arm, have her on my arm, and it's just, and she's the sweetest person, and really, you know, again, I don't mean to make this about her, but it's you know, when you find someone that, you know, is your partner in life, and all of a sudden you find out that everything that you're saying, she can finish the sentence, and she starts, and I mean, here's the deal, here's what's cemented it all. She likes anchovies, jalapenos, and hot sauce. So, that's all I'm doing. I mean, no, it's the truth, but nevertheless, it's just, so, I've been here for 23 years now, since '95, and I've had 5 record deals. That it wasn't any major labels, and things just didn't work out. And again, as I've said, sometimes by my own hand, but it was just movie deals, so many things and it seemed to me like, you know, it was more of a self-serving thing, and they weren't, you know, you get people, hey, I'll promote you, and they don't. You know, just so self-promotion. Hey, Justin Bieber, you know, he put a YouTube on, you know, on YouTube, and that's how he was found. It's coming down to self-promotion, but finally I got a real one that is doing what he can to promote me, and he has a gift, and I mean, he really does. The guys in his Music City Slickers band are all iconic legends. I mean, Mike Barr to Tom Campbell to Bo Stallmeyer, yeah, Willie Rancher. I mean, Rick. I mean, all those guys. They're all
Pat Lyons.
Pat Lyons. I mean, he's a young guy, but I mean, I'm telling you, this guy is like he's been around the block.
And then they have who else?
Yelena.
Yeah,
she's amazing, and comes from where?
Peru.
Peru.
Yeah.
She talks, you know, Spanish so fluent, but man, she gets up there and she does an American song that you have no idea that she's got what 60,000 people following her or something like that. But I mean, these guys. He's got. You know, he's got the Music City Slickers, then he's got the J. Raleigh Jones TV show, as you know, as you are saying. It's on Comcast Channel 19, but also the Music City Arts Channel, Channel 9. Is it AT Uverse? Is that correct?
Yes, AT&T Uverse and Comcast both. However, it's also online. The NECAT broadcasts live online, and then you can also watch the on-demand shows. They've got them all listed there. So anyway, that's pretty much.
Yeah. So I mean, for me to be involved, and we've been Facebook friends for probably a lot longer. I'm sure he was part of the friends on the accounts that got deactivated, and but I put you know, I was trying to drum up some work on some logos, and he came to me and said, "Hey, I need a logo," and then he started looking into my music, and he goes, "Man, you know, I think we got something here that we can." And so, ever since then, here we are, and it's doing a TV show with me on it. They can run, and once I get down there, anytime I need to come back, I haven't burned a bridge. I build bridges that I try to build them strong enough to where they stay. We've all made mistakes, but nevertheless, anytime I need to come back to Nashville, I'll have the luxury of jumping on a plane and being here, or just jumping in the car and being here. And so he's doing this one show on me that he will run sporadically, you know, for the rest of our lives, you know, probably sure after I'm gone. And but I ain't going nowhere. But nevertheless, and then he's doing these 3 professional videos, getting my CD done, and we're doing a song also with a co-writer that I work with, and the guy's just a great guy. I mean, he's just a great guy. I'm telling you, you know, I don't mean to make this. He hates, you know, I put these pictures up, but I put him in the middle. He don't like that. Well, he's the leader of the pack here, and he's so humble. I mean, if he had it his way, that picture would be in the other room. No, this is my show right now. So,
you know,
oh, that's right, you're interviewing me.
Well, you can interview me for a little while.
Okay.
You know, some of the stuff that you're seeing here will never be seen on television because we don't have the time allotment. So I don't know if you're lucky or not, but anyway, live is by itself capable of making. We like to make bloopers because it's so interesting, and we really have no trouble with that on our show. Now he hasn't made any yet, but this show is not over.
Sometimes we do it on purpose. And I want you guys to know, this is not his studio. He's got an actual studio that he did, but we're just getting the ball rolling. There's a lot. You know, I was on a radio show the other day with Yvonne Mason, Off the Chain. And hi Yvonne, you're probably not. I hope your husband's okay, but I have no idea what that is. But nevertheless, she asked him, "Well, JR, when exactly is he going to be on your TV show?" Well, it comes down to this. There's a lot of process when it comes to, I mean, just so much when it comes to putting this kind of stuff together. And so, and I watch it. I'm behind the scenes seeing, you know, I walk in he has a home studio here, right in the other room, and I'll peek around the corner, and he is hard at work. He's always hard at work, and So nevertheless, we got a couple cameras going on here, and sometimes they, you know, one ran out of battery, I guess, possibly.
No, evidently it was full, but I don't know anyway. I just said plug it in, get a cord maybe if you can find it, or else get the other battery. See, now that probably won't get television, folks.
That probably hit the cutting room floor, you think?
Well, you know.
But,
Anyway.
yeah.
How about doing this another song?
Okay. There's a lot of you that really like this. We're going to do a video. He's doing a video on this one as well. I woke up, she was gone. This time I knew that I was wrong. After closing down the bar, she smelled perfume, it wasn't her. First thing I grabbed was my guitar. I was about to write her another song. But this time I think I need to leave my guitar alone. Got to get down on my knees, say a prayer, begging please. Let her know my mistake. Ain't that bad as I see. Let her know I feel her pain. That it cuts right to the bone. I won't even try to write. I swear that I'll leave my guitar alone. I told her, girl, I swear to God, who she was, I never know. Couldn't have done what you're thinking. Hell, I drank too much alcohol. It don't matter how I was wrong. That's what I text her on the phone. If my friend tell I wrote this song, 'cause I left my guitar alone. Got to get down on my knees, say a prayer, begging please. Let her know my mistake ain't as bad as it seems. Let her know I feel her pain. That it cuts right to the bone. I won't even try to write. I swear that I'll leave my guitar alone. I won't even try to write. I swear that I'll leave my guitar.